All right, guys, we got a treat for you today. Excuse me. We are out here in New Braunfels, Texas. We're headed north on the 46, kind of on the way to Spring Branch in Bulverde, Texas. But as you can see behind me, we are touring today 1 acre home lots by Ashton Woods. These homes are being built on 1 acre home sites. So if you're tired of all the little tract homes with the small lots, and when you think of Texas, you typically think of large lots, right? Country living. And you can see kind of behind me, if I do a 360 here, there's a lot of hill country. We're out here not too far, maybe 25, 30 minutes away from the city. And we're excited to show you these homes. These are all on 1 acre home sites. And this is a gated community. There's a small HOA just for the gate. But there's no other amenities because they're on 1 acre home sites. So if you want to put a pool in, you want to put a pickleball court, basketball court, you have room to do so, and you have a lot of elbow room between you and your neighbors, and you get to design your own home on these amazing floor plans that they have to offer. So we're excited to show you the model home, and excuse the noise, the model home behind me. This is the Cobe floor plan, and we're excited to take you guys inside. Okay, we are ready for this tour. Again, this is the Cobe floor plan, no pun intended, but all the pun intended. We love the name. So entering the house here, we have a really nice open grand entry with ceiling features, and immediately to my right is going to be the home office setup, which again, Ashton Woods has done a really good job with the staging and the detailed features and upgrades in this model home. And so you have a dual door entry for this office, and right behind me on the other side of the entry is going to be the formal dining area. There's 2 entries to this formal dining area, and we'll just go kind of loop around so you can see the other way in. But entering the living room space, this space is just gorgeous with the tall ceilings and the wood beam features above, and just the light fixtures that they chose. That's my guy who's shooting his own content too, so don't mind him, but we'll say what's up to Alan if you see him. This is the other entryway. They have this cabinet space here, and it just is kind of countertop where you can make this either the coffee area or maybe some wine. And then just overlooking the main living areas, we love the kitchen and just the large island and the cabinetry that goes all the way up, the high-end appliances, and then the light fixtures that they chose for this floor plan. This is just beautifully done. Also the gold pulls and the black hardware all flows really nicely. To the left here, this is the mudroom, and it has a nice little cabinet feature there. To the right, that's the garage door entry. But here's the pantry. Definitely a lot of space. You can fit your Sam's Club and Costco stuff in there and make sure everybody's taken care of. We're not going to go in the garage because that's actually the home, the model office setup there, so it's not a real garage right now. But very good sized laundry space, and coming out here back to the main living area, just another angle for you guys to take a look at. There's the farmhouse sink, and I just love the vibes in here. Just able to overlook everything. And this roll right in front of me to my left, this is the breakfast nook area with all the open windows and the entryway to the backyard, and we'll save that. We'll go to the master bedroom first, but here's another angle of the kitchen, and just you can feel just how nice everything is and open it is. Moving into this back corner of the house, this is the master or primary suite. And so just a really good setup. They got really good ceiling features here, and then the bay window area, a lot of space for extra seating, and just the finishes with the wall. It turned out very nice. And so dual door entry, moving into the primary bathroom suite, and you can see the Texas sized shower with 2 shower heads in the back here, and also the tub. To the right you have just your toilet area, and then this is gonna be also his closet. So this one, there's 2 closet areas, and this one's just a tad bit smaller, which is why I'm calling it his, because we all know you know, happy wife, happy life, and we have a large area for the wife here that I can't wait to show you guys. Very nice chandelier feature, and then also here's the dual sinks, so one on the left, and then back here with the vanity, this is obviously her area. And I like this extra cabinet space and shelf here overlooking the Texas size shower. That's a good touch. And then behind me here, just moving in, you can see this closet is a little bit bigger for her, and just a ton of space. They even got a bench in there, so you can kind of see how much room you can fit some things in here, and hopefully that's ample space for the wifey. So moving back on through, you can see we're gonna be going to the backyard. So those are my other guys who are getting their content as well for their clients. And moving back here through the breakfast nook area, we have a large covered patio area, and I love the brick finish all the way around and the tall windows. But as you can see, they have some upgraded features here. They have the outdoor fireplace, and then also more covered patio space to the left here with a whole nother table. So plenty of space for entertaining a good number of guests. And moving out here, you can see the outdoor fire pit. You can kind of see where the property line is there, where the grass gets taller. And this one had a large front yard. So this 1 acre lot is just, there's a ton of space. Moving back here, let's kind of get a shot of the back exterior of the house. But you can see that brick goes all the way around. We love that. And then just moving back into the home, we're gonna go into the guest side of the property. So there is one second floor here, but we're gonna save that for last. And then moving to this guest side of the house, here's one guest bathroom here that you can use for guests, easy access from the main living areas. Here is going to be the first guest bedroom. Before we go in there, let's check out the storage, which this is just a linen closet, but we love ample storage. And coming into the first guest bedroom, you can see these are really good sized rooms. And this one in particular has its own guest bathroom access, which we love. So out of town guests, if you have in-laws coming to visit, this is a really good setup, or that teenager that, you know, would benefit from their own privacy. And so here's also the closet space for you to check out in this one. I always like to see the size of it, but this one has a lot of good space in it as well. So that's the first guest bedroom. And moving back on out to this hallway to my right, this is gonna be the media room. So the media room is set up very nicely here. They got speakers, built-in speakers on the ceiling, so you got the surround sound, really good touch there. To my right is gonna be the second full guest bathroom. Excuse me, this is actually the third, because that one bedroom had the bathroom in there, but this one has the dual sinks and the bathtub shower set up here. I love how Ashton uses the tile all the way up. That's a good touch. And the black hardware here. Another small closet, probably for linen space. Yes. So more storage. We love that. And you can see behind me, there is an entryway to one of the bedrooms, but I'm going to come in the opposite way so you can kind of see how that one has access. So there's 2 bedrooms on my left and right. And let's go into the one on the right first so you can see just this one has the access, direct access to the bathroom. So if you have an older sibling, they'll probably take this room, and they did a good job staging here with the the wallpaper on the ceiling, just really good touch, really good setup. And let's take a look real quick at the closet in this one, which it's very similar size to the first one that we saw, but really good space. And now let's take a look at the third guest bedroom. This one is a good setup as well, good size. And this one actually has an unfinished closet, which I think they're just kind of doing some finishing touches in here, but you can kind of see the size in there as they finish that off. So all the guest bedrooms are pretty much the same size, and they're all really good size. It looks like they have queen beds in all of them. And so let's go check out the upstairs, and we saved this for last. And this is going to be just a really good setup for a game room or a man den or what have you. This is the only thing up here, so it's kind of a pop-up from the main house. And so this is secluded, and it's set up as a game room. And you can see just the this door to my left, that's attic storage access, and attic access, excuse me. But you can see they also have just a wet bar, and you got a good amount of windows up here for natural light. You can see the big yard from up here. They showcase a lot of seating up here, and it's just a great space for entertaining separately. And you got the wine refrigerator, the microwave. And so this door to my left, it's storage space. You can do games, you can do secret snacks, you can do anything that complements this space up here. And so we love that. And this is just overall a really cool space from the main floor of this house. Behind this door is a half bathroom, so if you gotta go, you don't have to run downstairs. And just really love this whole floor plan, the Cobe floor plan. Wrapping this up, this is a 3,725 square foot house, 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths, and 1 half bath, and also a 3-car garage. So if you guys are interested in these floor plans, they actually have 6 floor plans to choose from. So all on 1 acre lots, and these things are starting from $685,000, which is great. And they go all the way, I mean, once you pick upgrades, you can get up to 900, like a million plus. It just depends on some of the options that you guys choose, but these are built from the ground up, and I believe the build time is 6 to 7 months. And so you pick the lot, you pick the floor plan, and then you do the design options, and everything's in-house. And if you need a quick move-in, they actually have 3 quick move-in homes as at the time of this video. And so what we're able to see here is one of these other floor plans. This is the Avalon 2, and this one's right under 800,000. This one is the Caden, and it's also got a lot of upgrades. So this one's at about 930,000, right? And so if you can see the Caden, and if we look at the base price of the Caden, which is right here, it starts at 763. So you can imagine some of the upgrades that are on this actual inventory home. And so they have, you know, over $100,000 in upgrades here. And another one, the Avalon 2, this one is about $90,000 more than this one over here. So that just means they have probably a good number of options that make this one unique as well. And so if you guys are looking for these 1 acre lots and just want to get away from everything that's you know, on a smaller lot, you want to kind of get away from the city and the hustle and bustle, definitely check out this community by Ashton Woods. This is called the Waldsanger community, and this is a quick map of it. So they don't have a lot of homes here, and these are probably going to sell out fairly quickly over the next year or two, just because of the size of the lots and just the price of the homes. So these are really good floor plans on ample sized lots, and this development is out here on the 46 freeway, where there's a lot of development being done out here. So make sure you guys reach out to us. Please like and subscribe, and we look forward to hearing from you guys. and we'll see you on our next home tour. Thanks a lot, guys.